Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking clout. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me.
Welcome to Friday Night Lights. I am your host, Mikey, and as always with me, riding shotgun, my boy Tommy. What's going on, brother?
What is going on, Mr. Mikey? Tonight is the night. We've been building up for this, man.
Yes, we have, but we also brought back a guest from last week, Jarek, who wanted to come in and ride with us tonight as the chat now takes the lead on the mock drafts, so we can now comment on your picks. What's going on, brother?
What's up, Mr. Jarek?
Hey, I want revenge, man. I want some revenge. I want to start I want to start going at it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, real quick, chat. So, don't kill us on this. We're trying. This is new. We're gonna try this thing. You know, it's not gonna be perfect tonight. The whole poll thing and everything, but we're gonna try our best to make it work for y'all so that it goes as smoothly as possible. But real quick, before we jump into the live mock draft, we do have some Buffalo Bills news, right, Mikey? Go ahead.
We do. Well, Buffalo Bills signed an extension with our kicker, a 4-year, up to $21 million with Tyler Bass money, getting his bag. Jarek, what's your thoughts on us giving Bass up to 21 over 4?
Yeah, I think it's a good deal. Obviously, I think kickers are going like their money is starting. I mean, their money is starting to go up a little bit. Obviously, I think getting a very young kicker who could honestly be a franchise kicker for the long run, I think is really, really good. I think Tyler Bass has kind of earned his keep. He's kind of been more of a surprise pick, if anything, because I don't think anyone expected Tyler Bass to be. I always kind of call it the Ryan Lindell of this generation. I love it. I love it personally, man. We got our kicker for the future. I don't think we have to worry about that in particular. He hasn't had any really down years since being on this team. So yeah, man, I'm happy for him. I think he's deserved his keep, and I'm happy to see his progress moving forward. Because again, kickers get better with age. They get better with age, and he's still a very, very young kicker. So I'm excited to see where he goes.
You got somebody saying, "What's up, Jarek?" in here.
Yeah,
if you know Noble.
Yeah, I'll be really interested to see what his actual money looks like, the guarantees, and then how it's laid out, because that's going to say a lot, because up to 21 million is just a number, because there's a lot of incentives built in. How easy are those incentives to hit? When we looked at Von Miller's contract, it was a 6-year, $120 million deal. Really, in theory, it was a 3 years, 70-something million. So, I'll be interested to see how that's structured once it comes out.
Yeah, yep. Other than that, I don't think was there any other news? Shaq Lawson officially signed.
Yeah.
That one officially.
Klein re-signed.
AJ
Klein's back.
Right.
AJ Klein's back in the mix, which I'll be perfectly honest, makes me feel a little bit better, because he's not undersized like the other linebackers we have in the middle. We've seen AJ Klein play middle linebacker when Edmonds has been hurt, and it's been decent. It's been, it's got us by.
Yeah.
So knowing that's what we have, at least in our back pocket, makes me feel a little bit better. I'm still not happy with the situation, but at least I have some sort of, like, the season isn't going to go up in smoke because we don't have a middle linebacker.
Right. Yeah.
So
we'll see what happens in the draft. Other than that, anything else?
Yep. Von Miller's brought back up D-Hop. There's been a lot of that going out, going on.
It's so tough.
He just won't let that flame die. Listen, we said it last time. We'll never. Oh, Daniel Gary's came in and said he got 12.3 guaranteed. That's a good bag for the kicker.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, but
I'll never believe Vaughn again. Up, man.
Well, you look at what happened with Dallas last year. They couldn't make an extra point. You know, we may not like that we're giving, Bass anywhere from $4.5 to $5 million a year, but at the end of the day,
right? Yeah, and you don't
make sure that they goes through the uprights. I guess you got to pay for what
you got to have a good. You got to have a good kicker, especially in this weather in Buffalo.
He's a top 10 kicker in this league, so it's kind of like whatever. 100%.
Yeah, and we got a good punter too. We re-signed Sam Martin, so we got
about
two kickers that were locked in. So that's always good.
I never thought I'd be excited about seeing a kicker or a punter re-signed, but after the the Bojo and then Hawk experience, to have a functional punter made me very happy. Right. Like, he wasn't the best, he wasn't the worst. He sat right there in the middle. He was really good. I never had concerns about him punting or holding. It was awesome.
Yeah, no, he did better than I thought. He did better than I thought, and I was worried about losing him. So I'm glad they took care of Sam Martin, and then they took care of, obviously, our kicker, who, listen, Tyler Bass hasn't been perfect by any means, but he's definitely been a top 10 kicker.
Scott's ready for us to get rolling with this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so let's bring this in. All right, guys. So here's how it's gonna go. Right up front, we need to know if you guys are looking to trade up or are you staying at 27. Is it worth the cost? Put in the chat if your team trade up or stay at 27.
Oh, real quick too, before we do this, guys, when we put these up, these trade up or whatever player, for your player, just put the last name of the player. And if you want to trade up, put it all in one word. So trade up.
Just say trade up.
Yeah, or trade down, all one word if you can. And
Scott, too complicated. He just so here's the deal. I'll be perfectly honest. Unless you're going to go inside of the top 10, I don't think this is a draft you trade up in, especially from 27.
I'll tell you what. We won't do trades in this. How about that?
All right. We already had someone come in and say stay at 27. All right.
Okay.
So we'll do this. All right. So
the only thing bad I'm seeing here, Mikey, though, on the poll is it's going to block the. Is it going to block the thing when I put the poll up?
I don't know. We'll find out when we go. All right. Let's get ready.
All right, guys. If not, we'll have to just go back.
Here we go. It's not going super fast, so we'll go on.
Remember, just the last name, guys.
Yep. Just the last name when it gets there. So they went Anthony Richardson at 2.
Jesus.
So, Jarek, I want to get your thoughts on that. What do you think's going on with this CJ Stroud news where he's fallen?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know why. This is not complicated, people. I mean, I don't. I mean, listen. I understand that Anthony Richardson is the most athletic quarterback ever to come out of the NFL draft. I understand that. I understand people want to make those comparisons to Josh Allen because when Josh Allen came out, he wasn't a perfect quarterback. He was kind of a little bit raw. But the difference between Josh Allen when he was Wyoming compared to what Anthony Richardson was at Florida was that Josh Allen at least had some sort of success because during his junior year, he had a pretty solid junior season. He didn't have the best weapons. He didn't have the best offensive line. He didn't have the best ground game. And he displayed a lot more of those traits, those first-round quality traits, during his 2016 season while also beating teams like Boise State, which Boise State was a 10-win football team and all that stuff like that. But he showed more quality traits with his arm and his ability to step in the pocket and to throw within the pocket compared to Anthony Richardson, who even when he displays it, he looks like the number 1 overall pick. But the problem is with Richardson, it's rare. Like you will see it like 2 to 3 times a game, maybe.
Right.
And that's just speaking like bluntly. Like you may see it like once or twice That's it.
Yeah.
With Josh Allen, he was at least able to display a lot of those traits a lot of the times. Now, there was a lot more things that he needed to clean up, and that obviously Josh Allen still needs to kind of clean up to this day. But I saw a lot more promise with him coming out the draft compared to Richardson. Richardson is, I have never seen a quarterback this raw, ever, that has been considered to be a top 5 overall pick. Richardson may need he may need 2 or 3 years before he actually gets that opportunity, because I'm telling his footwork is off. The mechanics are gone. He does not read. I mean, his ability to read defenses and to read safeties is just not, it's not the best. Again, he's shown the potential to display some of that, but I mean, it's just no. His first year in Florida under that Dan Mullen offense with with Brad Johnson, who was the Eagles quarterback coach, they primarily used him as a runner, and when he had to step in as a quarterback, it wasn't good. Like the film is not good. It's just not good film. So I don't know what this top 3
I don't know either.
Is. No,
teams are desperate. Teams are desperate for a quarterback. Jared.
Yeah, but let me answer this question real quick, guys. It doesn't show us who's the board at 22 until it gets to our pick. We won't be able to see what players are out there. Looking at who's been picked from a tackle standpoint, it looks like it's Jones from OSU. It looks like it's Harris from Oklahoma. Wide receiver wise, let's see. Wide receiver wise, right now. Jackson Smith Najigba, so JSN went, and Quentin Johnson went. So the next one would be like Zay Flowers. Bijan went. So we won't actually be able to see it. Okay, Tippmann or Skronsky still available. I take one of them. Okay, Tippmann is not a first round pick. No. So I wouldn't take him at 20. I wouldn't trade up for him, definitely. Skronsky was selected.
Is Darnell Wright on the board?
Darnell Wright was selected as well at 14.
Okay.
So the only 2 tackles that are left is Jones from OSU and Harrison from Oklahoma that are first round grades. So at this point, I'm just going to keep letting it run down because I don't see anybody there who would really look. Addison went. Zay Flowers went. Bang bang. The 2 receivers went. Brian Berzis went. Brian Branch went. Kennard went. So now it comes to us. So
all right, guys.
Who's on the board? Here's who's on the board. Clancy, Harrison, McDonald, Mayer, Mozzie Smith, DeJuan Jones, Osiris Torrance, Tommy's boy.
Yep.
DT or tight end. Trade back.
The question is, if we do select a tight end, because I know that's starting to become a fan favorite. Yeah,
it will go over, Mikey.
It's fine. It can go over. Why we
actually,
do that.
it's
so
fine.
We have a Harrison.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
go ahead, Mikey.
We have a Harrison.
Remember, last name,
so
guys.
We have
just the last name.
Yeah, just last name. We have trade back. We have 2 trade backs, and we have Harrison so far.
Okay.
Oh, really? I'm surprised we're not taking a tackle.
We got 10 minutes, guys. So you got time.
Yeah, so we got plenty of time. So when we're looking at this, with the guys who are on the board, Clancy is basically an Ed Oliver clone. I'm kind of over that short 3 tech. I want us to get some freaking beef, especially if we're going to have undersized linebackers. We need to get bigger D tackles in there. Then you have Harrison, who I'll be perfectly honest, I am not a fan of Harrison. I don't see what everybody else sees in him. I think at best he's a swing tackle. I think if you take him in the first round, I don't think he could beat out Spencer Brown. I really don't. Will McDonald's interesting because Will McDonald is one of those guys who is a true pass rusher, but he's 6'3", 240. So he's not huge.
I don't like his length.
You guys, remember last name. Don't just say you want to tackle or just write the player you like, last name. And there's no spin here tonight. The guy that wants to tackle.
Right? Then there's Michael Mayer. If we're looking at tight end, he's the best one on the board. Like Michael Mayer kind of fits that tight end 2 role that we look at. Now, this is a very deep class of tight ends. So do you get your return on investment if you go tight end in round 1? Do you think we're going to run enough 12 personnel to really justify running a tight end at, out at 27?
One track reviewer, you can't pick 2.
I think the bigger question is that we choose tight end. We're primarily a system that doesn't really use tight end 2s that much.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if you're gonna, if you take a tight end in the first round, then yeah, you're gonna have to adjust the system, and you're gonna have to include a lot more 12. Maybe you may have to run some 12, maybe some 13 personnel to get in there, and that's something that we just don't do. So that will be interesting. That I know a lot of people love. I know Mookie, he loves Darnell Washington to death. So it'll be very. But
Darnell Washington may be there in round 2. He may, he could be there round 2. But you have Darnell Washington's a different breed of tight end, though. Also, due to his size and his athleticism,
Mercedes Lewis.
Exactly. Yeah, he's different than most of the others. Because then you have like Laporta, who's more of a receiving tight end that reminds me more of Dalton Schultz. You have Michael Mayer, who's probably more of the Mark Andrews of the tight ends. He can both block and receive. And I say Mark Andrews because of his speed. Kincaid, he's probably more of a Travis Kelce type. He's more of, I shouldn't say that. Kincaid is probably, he's more of a Travis Kelce type. He's probably the blocking, better receiver. Okay, or Hunter Henry would work too.
Yeah.
He's more of the can kind of block, but he's a better receiver than blocker. But then you have some of these other guys like Mallory, who's Tommy's, draft crush late in the rounds. He reminds me so much of a Dollar General Mike Gesicki. He's not really a tight end. He's more of a big flex player.
You got
let's do this.
Luke Musgrave.
Looking for trade backs, we have New Orleans at 29, Arizona at 34, Tampa Bay at 50, Dallas at 58. Now, Arizona wanting to move up at 34, and they've already said they're interested. They would be interested in throwing in D-Hop as part of a trade.
So if you guys listen real quick, because we can't trade up now. So if you do want to trade down, we could do that.
Some people have.
Just write the word trade. Don't write multiple things, because you got to write single word here in order for it to go into polls. All right?
Yeah. Okay. So what we need to know is where do you want to trade to? Do you want to trade 29, 34? So write 29 or 34. Where do you want to trade to? Tampa Bay or New Orleans at 29, Arizona at 34. Well, let us know.
Ooh, we got 2 trades so far.
Yeah.
This is getting interesting. Oh, Juan Harrison. We got about, I would say, 5 more minutes left to decide, guys. At 8:55, we make a decision. Well, you guys make the decision, but right now,
you guys make the decision. Right now, it looks like we're making the trade.
Right, but you got 5 minutes. 34, whatever.
34. Chuckles. Okay, they said trade to 34. I'm guessing they want us to trade 34 because they want us to trade for D-Hop as well. Because you could put together a package where you give up 27, you go back to 34, and they include D-Hop, and you can include a 6th round pick, and it basically gives them what they're looking for.
Y'all were jumping on us about drafting a tackle, and now y'all want to trade away, trade out of it.
I'll tell you Well, Spen's not here. Spen would be screaming for a tackle.
You would be so mad at y'all, man. Well, you guys got 4 minutes. 4 minutes to make to finalize this, or it's going trade.
I'm seeing a lot more trades. I'm seeing a lot more trades.
Yeah.
I don't know why it says trade 1 now. It was 2 a second ago, but
because they changed it to trade 34.
Oh,
that's fine.
Okay.
For 27. 27 and 205.
Yeah, I don't.
So So I'm going to put together a trade package where we drop down to 34 and take D-Hop for 27 and 205.
All right, we got 4 minutes. Are we doing it now, guys? I mean, this is it?
I mean, there was one. Matter of fact, the other guy who was yelling for right tackle did say, "Give me Harrison." The rest of them said trade.
We got 2 minutes to be fair. So let's just hold for 2 in case somebody just.
So why we're doing that, chat? Let me know. Do you want me to include D-Hop in the trade? Yes.
Yes, I see.
We
got 2 minutes just in case. Maybe Spin jumps on and ruins this whole thing for you, and then I got to go to. Then I got to go to the O.J. Simpson heads or tails in jail pog. So there's the heads in case it's a tie, and then here's the tails. So it's the O.J. Simpson pog, guys, in case there's a tie.
The O.J. Simpson in jail pog.
Yeah.
All right, Tommy. I think we're there.
I think we are officially there. So
okay,
it's going to be a trade.
Okay. I'll make
right,
the.
So let me end this
trade.
poll. Oh, you already did it? Okay, very good.
Yep, I'll make the trade. And resume. All right, so we moved back to 34. They came up and got a corner, Emmanuel Forbes. Then Harrison went to. Kalijah went to New Orleans. Michael Mayer went to the Eagles. Oh, Torrance went to the Chiefs, which makes me sad. So Cyrus Torrance to the Chiefs. Ugh.
Look,
where are they going to play him? They already have a stout, young interior offensive line.
Makes you sad, Mikey?
Well, if the Chiefs get Torrance, yes.
Like that.
Okay, so now we're here, guys. So who's on the board? We have Mozzie Smith on the board. We have DeJuan Jones on the board. We have Felix, and I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. He's the edge rusher out of K-State. Ojulari.
Out of Mike Uzama.
Thank you. I did not pronounce that right.
Daniel wants to know if you got Hopkins.
We did get Hopkins. All
right.
In the trade.
So did you want to announce it like the commissioner would come out and say,
No.
We have a trade. We have a trade. The Buffalo Bills have traded.
Oh, look at that. Someone said Mozzie. There it is.
We got a Mozzie sighting. We got a Cody.
I got Chris.
Oh, wait, I didn't do the poll. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Yeah.
So what second round select a player. Hold on real quick.
So you guys would want Cody Mock over DeJuan Jones as a prospect?
I see him
Jarek,
as a
what's your thought on that?
I think Cody could move inside, and I think he can do some damage. I don't really see him as. At best case scenario, I think I see him more as a swing tackle more than that. True, I don't know if he beats out Spencer. Yeah, I don't know if he beats out Spencer Brown at tackle. I think I can see him as a guard battling for that position.
So I see a Cody Mock. I see a Mezzi. I see who's JMS? John Michael Schmidt. Okay, the center or guard prospect. Okay. Yeah, Mock's a guard. So I see 2 Mocks. I see 2 Joneses. I see a Mezzi. I see a JMS. Yeah.
All right, because I just put it up, guys. Rewrite it. If you're gonna put it in the chat, do it again in case you write it. So I know Daniel, you might want to put Jones. We were slow. Again. Yeah, we were slow on that. That was my fault. That was my fault. Oh, Tippins, we got a tie. Tippins and Jones.
Tippins. Oh, Scott Bakley with the Tippins.
Oh, we got another Jones.
So we got 2 Joneses. Oh, Chuckles did Jones twice.
Oh, okay. Chuckles.
There is Daniel Gardy's will need to come in and do Jones again.
JMS, we got a Mozzie. We got a 3-way tie. We got 2 Jones.
Oh, there comes another Jones.
This is good.
Yep. Woo. We got plenty of time. Oh, that's awesome. So let's see what else is on the board. Josh Downs is on the board. Sam Laporta. Jack Campbell. Steve, Wiper. That's Tommy. Tommy loves him too.
I just like
Tony
how
loves
the
him
table
some
was starting to
Whitebler.
turn.
Tippmann. I'm a huge Tippmann fan. I love that guy. Bergeron, Drew
Scott's
Sandus.
trying to cheat with multiple answers here. Not
it only
gonna
picks
work.
it only picks up one.
We got a Schmitz in here. Schmitz.
Oh yeah, yes.
You get the best center.
JMS.
You get the
Nice.
best center.
So right now, Jones is leading
we got
the way.
5 minutes, guys, left.
I will tell you one thing. So since Jones is leading the way, we'll pull him up. So Jones is 6'8", right? He's 6'8", 370 pounds.
Big boy.
Who is just an athletic freak for that size. He's been a 3-year starter. He started at left tackle briefly. In 2020, he had about 100 snaps, and then he's been a full-time right tackle the last 2 years. He's had 760 plus snaps each of the last 2 years. He had an 86.5 grade with giving up 3 sacks. And in 21, he had an 82.1 grade, giving up 0 sacks in 22. So it'll be, like he changes that look, and he kind of fits that big tackle that the Bills seem to really love.
We got about 3 more. We got about 4 more minutes. We got about 4 more minutes here.
Yeah, we got 3 or 4 more minutes.
Yeah.
Can he play a lot of positions? No. Jones is strictly a right tackle. That's it. That's all he's ever played is right tackle. Even in college, he
Scott loves Tippins. He's gonna be upset if Tippins doesn't get your selected.
But Tippins could be there in the end of round 2 as well. You never know. Doesn't mean we can't go O-line. Josh Allen talked about it at his press conference this week, how he needs to change his play style from football player first to quarterback first.
Hey, real quick. Sorry,
it's kind of nice to hear.
Anyone that's joining the chat right now, if you're going to make your selection, we're in round 2. Only use the player's last name. Just a heads up.
I love you, Scott. Yeah. Scott's like, when Mitch gets another one. However, if Mitch gets another one, we have a guy by the name of Rick Bates.
Yes, we do.
So we do have a backup plan who's just waiting in the wings, because we also have Edwards who signed, and we signed McGovern, and we still have Bacher too. So it's not like we don't have plans. Now, don't get me wrong. I am a big Tippmann fan. I don't think Tippmann should go this high. If, me personally, I'd be looking at probably Mezzi here or Jones, depending on what you're like. I would want Mezzi for the fact of I don't trust our D-line. It's the same D-line we had last year.
No.
And it failed us.
Oh yeah.
Give me some new bodies.
Miserably. We got 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes.
We need a right tackle to push Spencer Brown. Joey, I'm with you on that. And again,
Joey, did you put an answer in? Did you put an answer in? A last name? I didn't see your answer.
Give me a last name, Joey. Who do you want?
Joey, this is the chat's mock draft. So you gotta it goes by vote, man. So if you want a player, you better put him up there now. Last name, bro. 2 minutes.
Trek, I love that. He said if Jones doesn't work out, we'll just put him at D tackle. He's so big.
I know, right?
Hey. I mean, he can't be any worse than Butler was for us.
Oh, we got a tie right now.
Ooh, we got another Mezzi.
We got 1 minute, and it could come down to the OJ Pog. It could come down to the OJ Pog.
Yeah. It's a Mezzi and a Jones. We need another person to break this tie. So, Scott Blakely, you wanted Cody Mock. You're not going to win that one. Whoever picked JMS isn't going to pick that one. You might want to change between Mozzie and Jones to break it up.
Or you got 1 minute. 1 minute. At 9:02 is the 10-minute mark. And Roger Goodell
empty page, just type in Smith. All you got to do is type in Smith and it'll get. Yep.
Oh, Jones took the lead. We got 30 seconds.
Yep. Just type in last name only.
Last name only, fellas.
Ooh,
or ladies. Oh, man. Woo. And it's official. Jones is the guy.
Okay. All right. Jones is the selection.
Scott did that on purpose. He did that to piss me off.
Stop that. Okay. And
he did that. I know Scott.
He took the right tackle. Jarek, we can't hear you, buddy.
I can hear Jarek.
I can't hear
him. Buddy. Oh, now I can't hear him. You're right. You muted out, buddy. Yeah, I can hear you.
Here? Okay.
Yep. Okay. We got you now. Your thoughts on Jones being the pick?
No, yeah, Scott did that on purpose. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing.
That's hilarious. D tackle 59, they're saying. So Jack Campbell went at 42. Mozzie went at 41.
There goes the linebacker.
Yeah. JMS went at 46. JMS to the Patriots just seems like a perfect fit, doesn't it? Like that seems like a Belichick move.
Mm-hmm.
Tittman went into 48. Oh, Scott's gonna be sad.
When you get to the selection, Mikey, I'm gonna put the poll up, okay? Before you start naming the players who are available.
And then I'll name the players.
Yep, exactly.
Keanu Benton went at 55. Dalen Haney went. Jalen Hyatt went. Trenton Simpson went at 57. DJ Turner went at 58. So now we're on the clock. Go ahead and put up the poll, Tommy.
All right, here we go.
And then we'll start going through who's left. Mock or Washington, Scott?
Here we go.
What Washington is Scott talking about? So,
remember our last names, guys.
Yep. So we have Tanner McKee, Sam Laporta, Tank Dell, Stevenson, Luke Weipler.
That's my guy, dude.
Bergeron.
Gotta go, Luke.
Get your backup center for the future.
Garrett Williams, cornerback, Syracuse. Foskey, Edge, Notre Dame. Ika, IKA, D-line, Baylor.
You can hide it. Hold on, guys.
What are you looking for?
Hide it. He wants to see the board, but I don't know if I can hide it without taking this down. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it, guys.
Oh, here. I think I got it. Can I
do
it? Let me see. I'm trying. Give me 1 second.
All right. I don't think so.
Nope, it doesn't let you actually hide it. It leaves it up until we're done.
So Mikey's going to name the Nick guys. I'm sorry, guys. It's just the way it goes. Sure.
Yep. Unfortunately. So I'm going to go with offensive tackles, even though we just took one.
Or ask in the chat for Mikey to go, hey, look at receivers. Look at tight end. Yeah. You got 10 minutes each round, so you're good.
Yep. Interior offensive lineman, who's left. We have Weipler. Because I have all O linemen. So I have Weipler, Bergeron, Zavala. It looks like Cody Mock went. Where'd he go? Where did Mock go? John Michael Schmidt. Yeah, Cody Mock went number 44. Okay, so we want to go D tackle. See who's available at D tackle. We can do that. Give me 1 second.
Chuckles World wants DT.
Okay, let me go. Let me pull up D lineman. D lineman. Here we go. D lineman. All right. Siaka Ika, Baylor. Kobe Turner, Wake Forest. But, Kobe's kind of more of a third-round pick. And we have Sewell. Ooh, Penny. Yeah, okay, I like that. Ika. We got Tank Dell. Don't forget, we also already traded for D-Hop.
What are you thinking, Jarek, by the way?
Washington. What Washington are we looking? Oh, we looking at Darnell Washington, the tight end?
He's on the board?
Let's see.
Well, we're going to check.
I'm looking.
Yeah, tight end Darnell Washington. But we're going to look. I don't think so. But I can't see it.
I don't see where he went.
Uh-oh, okay.
Well, there it is. Washington's right there. Washington's right there. Yeah, there it is. You want your tight end too?
No, I'm not seeing Washington in here, guys.
So he must have been selected. You just haven't seen him.
Yeah, I just don't know. I can't see where. Washington go.
Sorry, Scott Blakely.
I don't know. Maybe it was a big scandal or something. Maybe there was a big scandal involved. Now he can't be tooken.
Right.
I'm not seeing Washington anywhere.
I don't know, brother. And you can't type a player name in, right? On that, I don't think, right?
I can. Let me try to type his name in and see if it comes up.
All right.
I see Parker Washington's the only Washington.
Still got about 5 minutes. Yep.
So I don't know. So they went in 32 went McDonald, then Cam Smith, Jones, Ringo, Sanders, Gibbs, Hooker, BJ, Mezzie Smith, Jack Campbell. Darnell Washington went to 43. That's what I didn't see.
You see? Sorry, Scott Blakely.
Yep. No Washington. So the guys that we have, Sam Laporta from a tight end perspective, Luke Weipler, center, Bergeron.
Telling you, Luke Weipler, guys.
Hellbig, Isaiah Foskey, Ika, the one tech out of Baylor.
Ika.
Antonio Johnson, safety A&M. Michael Wilson, wide receiver Stanford.
What about edges? They want to know.
Edges? Okay,
yep.
So let's go edges. We also have two people who want to trade with us. So
I forgot about the trade, guys. Yeah, you guys.
Yep. We have Nick Herbig out of Wisconsin, Andre Carter II out of Army, Isaiah Foskey, Notre Dame, Isaiah McGuire, Missouri, Derek Hall, Auburn, KJ Henry, Clemson. Derek Hall's interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do?
I love Foskey as well.
Sorry to cut you off, Mikey. You know what I'm going to do the next round we do? Instead of putting the poll up early, we're going to go through the players. Then I'll put the poll up. This way you guys can see everything Mikey's seeing as far as who's on the board.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. All right, cool. All right.
Yep. So Derek Hall, 6'3", 255. He's a true edge player. He's a 2-year starter. He played a little bit in 2020. He had 4 sacks and
we got 2 Ikas.
358. Yep, and 358. 358 snaps. And then 2021, he had 10 sacks and 658 snaps. In 2022, he had 8 sacks and 745. He's had 20 plus 20 plus hurries in each of his 3 years. He had double digit hits on the quarterback this year. Plays outside the majority of the time. He does have a little off ball experience too, which is kind of cool. Against Alabama, he had a 65.4 rating, so he doesn't play super great against the best competition.
Do you guys, do you want to trade out of this pick, by the way? If you want to,
yeah, we also have the trade ability. So when we're looking at trades, now there's 2 that they're offering: the Cleveland Browns at 74, and the Washington Commanders at 97. So it'd be going back quite a ways if we make the deal.
Mm-hmm. And what do we get in return?
I'm guessing
if they make
Cleveland would be at 74, and we would have to offer. So if I go 74 and 98 for 59, 74, 98, and we can probably go 74, 98, and 229 for 59.
What do you guys think about that?
So that's moving back to
quite a bit.
Yeah, so we'll basically have like 3 third-round picks.
I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it's up to you guys. You guys really see somebody here?
Hall's a sack artist. Yeah, Joey. He is. He's a true pass rusher. Hall is a true pass rusher. Right now,
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Yep. So Siaka Ika is the other guy that's leading right now. So someone has edge. You need to put what edge you want. Whoever typed in edge, just put whether it's Foskey or Hall. Schumacher.
I want that Weipler.
Basically 9:15, guys. 9:15.
You want who?
I want Luke Weipler, man.
Luke Weipler. Oh God, yeah. Give me a center, right? Give me a center to back up. You guys are just talking about, one Tittman for it.
Concussion away.
Schumacher.
Ooh, we got it. Is he available? He's available, right? He's still there.
Who's Schumacher?
I think it's talking about the tight end out of Michigan, right?
Oh, Luke Schumacher. You want to take him at 57? He's available.
Is he there?
I go for the 5th.
Yeah. Woo.
Right.
I'll take
early.
him. In the late third or late third, fourth round, but in the second, I don't like him that much.
Well, you got a tie right now. So. I mean, apparently the chat's liking him.
Like if we're gonna take a second round tight end, give me Laporta. Laporta is 100 times better than Schumacher.
Oh, man. Y'all realizing these mock drafts ain't so easy when you get down to
they all think it's easy when they're doing their own because then they get to choose who they want. It's just not easy when you're doing a group.
Right. Oh man.
Oh, he wants to know Amika's measurables. Let me go there.
Oh, you got. Ika just broke the tie. So far, we got about 2 minutes.
All right, give me 1 second. Let me go.
He didn't win the Big Ten page, but Laporte was literally when I tell you literally their only weapon. It was the worst passing attack in college football history. It's saying a lot.
Yep. So Aika is 6'3", 335. He plays between 335 and 355 throughout the year. He goes up and down. He's a true one tech. Aika on the year played, a ton. He had 2 sacks in 2021, but he had 0 sacks in 2022.
Yeah, he had a breakout season after transferring from LSU, playing under that. Yeah, he fit it more in a 3-4 scheme though, with playing under Dave Aranda's defense. But it'll be interesting to see what he.
But Dave Miranda and Sean McDermott have such a connection. Yeah. I can see Aika is like the ideal guy. Just like that's why we went and got Bernard.
Mm-hmm.
There is no Tittman, guys.
1 minute.
Scott Blakely, Tittman's gone, buddy. That's I want a Tittman in the first round.
right. Long gone.
Long gone.
1 minute.
Yep. So we have 1 Hall, 2 Schumachers, 3 Aikas. Actually, we have about 20 seconds.
Oh, 20 seconds.
It seems like we're gonna get killed.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it.
All right, pretty much
that
sealed
final
the deal.
Vote.
We're going.
All right, there you go.
We're gonna go with Aika.
Collect the vote and the full session. All right.
Siaka Ika. So we've
gone
beef.
Having an interesting.
I'm not gonna lie. I love that. I love that we've gone beef. Getting Jones. First off, trading back and getting D-Hop to solidify our wide receiver, and then grabbing Jones and Aika. I mean, those aren't, good thing we got D-Hop because that's what the PR team's going to be selling.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yep. All right. Aika could also be a goal line fullback. Oh God, yeah. Put Aika back there. Be like the fridge. Back in the day.
You can run, man. Listen, I watch his film when he was at Utah when he played with in high school when he played for East. Man, he played some running back. He played a little bit of running back there at 330.
You know what I would love? I would love for us to, if we drafted Jones and him take the right tackle spot right from day one, then we can flex Spencer Brown all over the place because you have to remember Spencer Brown used to be a tight end in high school. Can you imagine him lining up and goal line fullback? The goal line tight ends, put him as a
we ain't that creative.
Flex tight end.
We're not that creative. That's gone. If we had Dable here, we could have made that work out, but no. I
think Mikey's frozen. Is Mikey frozen on your end, Jared? Or are you seeing him?
Let me see.
Is he stuck?
Oh yeah, it's for a little bit. A little frozen.
You look cool though. It was like you're like blending into the background. Oh man, I don't know what happened to Mikey.
I don't know. My camera just like froze.
Unplug the USB and plug it back in, brother.
Give me a sec.
You were like,
Oh,
it is a
you know
cool
what?
looking picture.
You know what? I'll tell you, I'm not that worried about it right this second. Let's
All right,
let's just go through the
All right,
players.
go ahead.
So we're at 91. Tanner McKee, quarterback, Stanford. Trevarius Hodges Tomlinson, Andre Carter, Army, Michael Wilson, wide receiver, Stanford, Anthony Johnson, Jordan Battle still there, safety, Isaiah McGuire, Missouri. I'm a big fan of McGuire. I'm Carl Brooks.
Yeah, I like McGuire a lot. Yep.
Yeah, Brooks is going to be more of a 3-tech than an actual edge. A.T. Perry, love A.T. I'm a fan of A.T. He's one of those underrated receivers this year that's in the draft. Kobe Turner, Moro Ajomo, Wayne Morris, KJ Henry, Jalen Jones, Dorian
Any position
Williams.
you guys want Mikey's to go to?
Hey, look who's on the board. Schumacher.
Hey, the one that you guys wanted to grab. Last round.
Tyjon Spears, Juice Scruggs,
Sitting there,
Ronnie
Scott
Hickman, Wiley
Blakely.
Moss, Keyshawn Booty, Brian Young. Brian Young was
Booty is under freaking rated.
The problem with Booty is his character.
Oh,
his character.
Yep, his character.
Who's left at tight
He's
end?
underrated, man.
Truck
Prospect.
Reviewer wants to know.
Who's left at where?
Tight end.
But Byron Young's on the board. Yeah, Byron Young's a good prospect.
Yeah, Byron Young, and he was actually just added to the 30-man visit that the Bills had. We met with him. All right, Schumacher and Davis Allen are the top two. Zach Kuntz, Josh Wiley. I don't know how you pronounce that, but those guys are late.
Woo,
Will Mallory.
there he is. Woo, Mallory, baby.
Any other positions you guys want to see?
What safety look like?
I'm going to put the poll up soon, guys. So tell them where you want to go.
And any other positions? What, Jarek? What position?
What's safety looking like?
Safety. There's a couple safeties on here. Johnson and Battle are both here. Hickman's here.
There's Hickman. That's another one of my favorites.
Brown's here. I don't know how Brown is. He's so underrated.
Linebackers are gone.
Brown out of Penn State.
Most of the good ones, man.
Chris Smith's still here.
Running back. They want to see running backs.
You know what's interesting? It'll be interesting if they want to try.
Who's the running back that you like, Jarek? That you were like high on last time? Remember, you picked him in the third. I thought.
Oh yeah, I picked the Syracuse running back.
Is he there?
He's still
Mike,
here.
you go to running backs.
Yeah.
Ooh,
so we have McBride.
Jared, be all over right now.
Tajay Spears is someone who's just met with the
there.
Bills. Sean Tucker, Deuce Vaughn, Roshan Johnson met with the Bills as well. If I was going to take a running back, I'd probably take Roshan. Honestly, I think he fits what we're trying to do.
Who's your guy, Jared?
He's used to having that split.
Sean Tucker.
Sean Tucker.
He's there. He's right there.
Sean Tucker had a breakout year and then crapped the bed last year.
I'm going to go ahead and put the poll up. You all got to see the names already. We're still in the third round because we traded. So here we go. Yep. All right. Remember, last names only.
Then for O-line, we have Juice Scruggs, Andrew Voorhees.
Cool last name.
Oh, man. Olatami, the center out of Michigan. All right, let us know who you guys want.
Oh, we got it. We got it.
We know. There's some shoes. Right. Linebackers, I'll tell you right now. Who's left at linebacker? Dorian Williams, Ivan Pace Jr., Noah Sewell, Henry Tuo. Yeah, Toto. Tutu. And then Troy Brown. Really, it's Williams, Pace, Sewell, and Tuo.
Mikey, you know.
Oh, Scott is gonna put Tippin every time.
What a pain in the ass this Scott is.
Mikey, you know me as an Alabama fan, man. If we ever draft Henry To'oTo'o in this type of position, man, I will lose my crap. And I'm talking about a bad one, man. I do not like Henry To'oTo'o for it, and there's a reason for it. There's a reason for it. But
yeah, he's undersized too.
Undersized, block shedding is
doesn't make plays on the ball.
He's not physical. He is not a physical linebacker. He's a silent guy.
For Joey, go back
I'm
to
going
the running
back.
backs. All right,
yeah. So we have Dwayne McBride, UAB, Kendra Miller, TCU, Tajay Spears, Tulane.
I like Tajay
Sean
Spears.
Tucker, Syracuse.
I like Tajay
Spears.
I like Tajay Spears as a running back prospect.
Yep. He met with the Bills. He's 5'10", 201.
I like him. I like him a lot.
You know, I love McGuire.
We got a McGuire vote.
Yeah. Roschon Johnson. I'm a big Roschon Johnson fan. Yep, I'm a big Roschon Johnson fan too. He's 6 foot, 220. He's used to playing in a split backfield because he also plays with Robinson.
Bijan and Killian.
Yeah. Yep. So him coming in and splitting with Cook and stuff wouldn't bother him. I'm a big Roschon fan. Also, he played with an elite running back in front of him. We don't know how good he's going to be. Kind of remember back in the day when they had like Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown together?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it kind of reminded me of, because Roschon could have been a really good running back if he just got enough more carries.
He played with an elite stacked running back room. He was just in a stacked running back room, man. Killian Robinson, Bijan, like the Robinson twins. And...
Yeah.
By the way, when we're done with this, I am going to take a screenshot, and this is going on Twitter. Bills Mafia, this is what you drafted. This is you got your draft, so it will be on Twitter. So you're going to hear the heat, not from Bills Mafia. Just heads up, if they don't like it. Oh man, Mikey had the camera issue. So
I'm trying to get the picture back.
Yeah, I think you just got to probably unplug a USB, plug it back.
I did.
I would go back, go in and out maybe of Opus. All right, we'll wait on you, Mikey. No break. We still got time on this, anyways.
All right.
I would just go out and come back in.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, brother. So, what do you guys think? We still got time on this. What do you think of Jarek? What's your thoughts, man? If this was your selection right now, who you like it? You like it, Schumacher? Are you going tight end here? Or are you going to go McGuire? Are you going running back? Like, if you had your choice right here, where are you going? Man, we got 4 votes on Schumacher. Somebody felt different.
Zach Charbonnet was on the board?
I can't see it now because Mikey is not here.
I must say I don't think he will be there. I don't think he'll be there, but if he is there, Charbonnet fits this offense more than I think him and Roschon, because again, you already got that that speed back, you already got that elusive back. Charbonnet is a more
Mikey's back.
I'm back.
He's more power. He's definitely a lot more definitely more physical, a lot more powerful. Maybe a Damian. I mean, it depends because you got Damian Harrison on the board too, but I think the best RB3 or RB4 in this draft class would be Charbonnet.
Is Charbonnet still there, Mikey?
Running back?
Yeah. We got 3 minutes.
I don't see him. I don't see him.
He says he got drafted, somebody said right there. So they must have been watching it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I would definitely.
Well, right now it's 4 votes to Schumacher, by the way.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Tajay Spears, though. I just don't know if they would draft that kind of back here because they already got James Cook. But I'm a very huge fan of. I love his vision. I love his patience as a running back.
And I don't know if we're going to go another 3rd round back. We've done it 3 straight years.
I don't think
so either.
Back. I think
if we take
I
a
think
back,
they're probably done with it.
I think if we take it back, it's going to be late, and it's going to be like the Chris Rodriguez, the Mahad Aberdeen's, those type of backs.
Yep.
And Auburn, I think will be a steal. I think he would be a steal, man. I think he's a very productive, very very productive running back.
All right. So do we settle on who we're taking here?
It looks like it's going to be Schumacher. It's 4 votes to the closest is 1. Yeah, it's their
Schumacher over some of the elite players ahead of him. Wow. And they were roasting us, and that's what they go with? Oh,
disappointing.
wow.
This is their draft.
Disappointing is beyond. Wow. Okay, Schumacher it is. All right, Tom, you want to take that down, and then let me share my screen again.
You got it.
So I can. Oh, I had to reset it up to share.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Don't worry about it.
All right, Schumacher it is. Ugh.
Man, you guys are having an interesting
Make me want to puke. F minus for that pick.
Oh man, Mikey's
Actually,
already.
I don't have a affinity one way or the other on Schumacher. I'll be honest, I don't know that much about him.
What do you think about this comment right here, Mikey? You want to answer
that? We need a linebacker soon, unless we're going to roll with Dotson. It's not going to be Dotson. It's going to be Klein.
I think it's going to be a mixture.
And
of all three.
Listen, if you don't take a linebacker early, and I say end of round 1, or first half of round 2,
yep,
you're not going to get a linebacker.
Nope, I agree. And I have a feeling they're not, Mikey. I have a feeling that they're going to do like a rotation thing with Klein and Dotson.
I do too. And I think you're also going to see, Klein probably downs 1 and 2, and then you're going to see more of a nick or a dime look, and they're going to bring in Fuller to play more of a dime backer, or bring Jordan Poyer up to play a dime backer and put.
I forgot about Zach Evans.
About who?
Zach Evans.
I forgot about Zach Evans. Yeah, he was a running back for Ole Miss. I forgot about Zach Evans.
Kenny McIntosh was out there too. Oh, Tanner McKee just went to the Packers. Yeah, I would listen. If I'm the Packers and I trade Aaron Rodgers and my only quarterback is Jordan Love, I'd be doubling down on another quarterback too.
Yeah,
Jordan
man.
Love has not looked good in any of his play.
That's rough, man.
Whew. Oh, Noah Sewell just went 22 to the Chiefs.
Well, here we go. Coming up soon.
Yeah, where do we pick at 30, right?
Yeah.
Keyshawn Boutte, which I would love. Like from a talent standpoint, he's probably one of the most underrated receivers in this draft.
He's
been slept on.
They already picked him, Joey.
He's Jarvis Landry 2.0, man. He reminds me so much of Jarvis.
Yeah, the problem with Boutte is his character issues. Mm-hmm. And the Bills don't do that. Yeah, Schumacher was the final answer.
Yep.
Yeah. Scott's like, I'm not responsible for Schumacher.
By a landslide, by the way. It was like 4 votes.
Yeah. Okay. So let's look at 30. Who's available? We have.
All right, guys.
Johnson.
Let Mikey know what position you want him to look at and all that good stuff.
Yep.
You'll run down the top
Toby
ones
Turner,
right now available.
Jalen Johnson, Sean Tucker, Juice Scruggs.
There's Tucker, Jarek. Tucker's still sitting there for you.
I do not want us to take Sean Tucker at all.
There's Hickman, baby.
Yeah, Eli Ricks. This is the guy who I would love for us to take and stash. Andrew Voorhees. It's basically redshirting this year.
Yeah.
And knowing that we have Edwards and Bakker on 1-year deals, having a guy like that in our back pocket that's not going to take a 53-man spot would be great. What's your thought on Voorhees, Jarek?
I like Voorhees. Before he tore his knee, he was one of the best combo guard. He was like one of the best, combo guard / centers in college football, man. Mm-hmm. So, if he never would have torn his, I think he torn his ACL. If he never would have torn his ACL, he'll be like at least a 2nd-round prospect. But because I think he's still recovering from it, and I think because a lot of teams know that he's not going to play this year, he's going to slide down. So yeah, he would be. Yeah, if you get him, you're literally stashing. You're taking him for the future. You're stashing him away. Yeah. You're waiting for him.
But in a 4th-round pick, to get a guy who's going to be a day 2 pick in the 4th round and stash him for a year, with knowing that your interior O line is going to need an influx starting next year because you have guys on 1-year deals, that just seems like a smart play. The ROI this year is not going to be great, but the ROI moving forward could be outstanding.
Yeah. Now another underrated prospect. I was just about to say Parker Washington is one of the most underrated receiving prospects in
He's
this
basically Johan Dotson, who went last year in the 1st round. That's his game. The kid Dotson who went to Washington last year. Like that's his game. Like you get him in the 4th round, that's a steal.
Yep.
Okay, so why don't we throw it up? Scruggs is a center,
Yep.
Scott.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the poll up now. We got 5
And
minutes
then, guys,
after this.
if you have someone you want me to look up a position to tell you who's there, let me know and I will. Dotson's or Washington is 5'10", 204. Basically, Dotson's same height.
We are in the fourth, correct, Mikey?
We are in the fourth round.
All right.
Yep. You know, it's his yards after catch that's so good for Washington, Parker Washington.
All right, guys. Last names. Last names.
Yep.
You got 5 minutes.
Christopher Smith, the safety from Georgia. We have Ivan Pace Jr. He's an undersized backer, but dude, you got to talk about a guy who likes to hit.
We got to trade back. We got to trade back. This is our first vote. Okay.
There are 4 trade offers. The 133 moving back to Chicago. 134 moving back to the Chiefs. 146 the Saints. 150 the Commanders.
And what do we get in return for if we're trading back? Like how many?
It depends on which one we went to, and I'd have to see what's.
Oh, you have to. Yeah, right.
They don't. Yeah, they don't offer it. We have to go in and like.
So go to well, right here. So Chuckle says what did he say? 130, 137, something like that. Last 2 picks 130, 137. I don't know what he's saying here.
Yeah, because our last 2 picks are 130, 137 because we traded 205 in the D-Hop trade. So if we went to, say, New Orleans at 146, right? So we trade back 16 spots. So we want 146.
Ooh, we got 2 trade backs already.
For 130. Nope. 146, 227. So we could go back 16 spots, pick up 146, 227, and 257.
All right, guys, what do you think about that? Say it again real quick, Mikey, for him.
So we would trade 130, which is our pick today, right now, for pick 146, 227, and 257. So it gives us 2 later round picks.
What are you guys thinking?
And that's I think that's late 6th, late 7th, if I'm right, or early 7th and late 7th.
We got 3 minutes to decide, guys. 3 minutes.
Yep. So we have 2 trade backs right now.
3.
3 trade backs. So everyone wants us to trade back and pick up those extra 2 picks.
We got 3 minutes though. So let's see. Maybe somebody 4. Whew! It's looking like a trade back already.
Yeah, it does.
You know what? Go ahead. I think that took the lead, Mikey. I don't think anyone's gonna jump in and overdo 4 votes.
Okay.
So we're doing a trade, guys. It's your choice.
All right. So let's drop the poll and pull up the. So we made the deal.
Did you end the poll, by the way? You ended it, right? All right.
I didn't touch the poll.
Oh, it just went away. Okay, weird. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't touch the poll.
No problem. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, here we go. So we're going to go. We went back 16 spots. And that's something I can see Bean doing, knowing that he doesn't have a ton of picks this year. I can see him trading back like that and then picking up a couple extra picks.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Xavier Hutchinson.
Oh yeah, he does that a ton.
I do. Yeah, and I love Xavier Hutchinson. So we're back at 137 because this is our normal pick. So 137. So although we moved back to 146, we had a 137. So we still have Johnson.
All right, guys. Yep.
Turner, Tucker, Juice Scruggs is still there.
Your boy's still there, Jarek.
Voorhees is still there.
Still sitting there.
If it was me,
he's slipping. He's slipping, Jarek. Jarek's so mad at the chat right now. You're missing your chance. You're missing your opportunity.
You're missing the opportunity, man. Listen, he's 3 hours away from Buffalo. I mean, come on, take him.
Mikey.
No.
You got the argument right now for Jarek about Tucker. What are you saying? What are you thinking, Mikey?
I'm answering the people in the chat who belongs to this. Roschon Johnson is not there anymore. He went. Roschon went where? Where did Roschon go? Roschon. Where did Roschon go? Where did Roschon go? Oh, Roschon Johnson went 99.
Yeah.
So he wasn't there at 130 anyways.
He gone.
Yep, he went 99 to the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers always take running back. Oh my God, look at that. Then they went Jalen Reed and A.T. Perry. The Niners. They went Roschon, Jalen Reed, A.T. Perry.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ayuk isn't Ayuk in his last year of his deal?
What was he taking? 2021?
Is Ayuk in his last year of his deal? I'm not sure.
No, 20. Okay, 2020.
You want to see linebackers?
Ain't no good linebackers there, man. But go ahead.
Okay, but however, they asked to see it, so we'll show them.
Yep.
Yeah,
we'll show them linebackers, and then they also asked to see wide receivers.
Oh yeah,
Chuck
definitely.
Says Scruggs or Voorhees. So
I'll tell you what, though. I will say this though: if we did make that trade for D-Hop in this mock draft, which we did, I highly doubt they would then get a draft receiver even late. In my opinion, if they did that trade, I don't think they would.
Well, there's not enough room.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point. I don't think they would even. It would just be a wasted pick. You know what I mean? So I'm just throwing that out there, guys. But that it's your draft.
No, I didn't trade with Kansas City. I traded back. It wasn't with Kansas City. I traded back with.
Just don't trade with Casey.
Yeah, Ivan Pace Jr. is the only linebacker that I see that I even somewhat like.
Yeah,
Cam Jones is okay.
Yeah, the problem with Pace
it's not a great. This was not a good linebacker draft at all.
Yeah, Pace is not the linebacker you want to try to. I mean, if we were in a different system,
he's more of a rush linebacker. Yeah, he's more of a rush linebacker.
He's the best blitzing, by far the best blitzing linebacker, I think, in this class. But he's just, for our defensive system, he's not. Doesn't really fit into the system.
Tommy, this is for you.
I'm nothing.
You're not the GM, Tommy.
Hey, draft.
If they want to take a wide receiver, they want to take a wide receiver.
Hey, y'all got shoe in.
Okay. Oh, Parker Washington's still on the board. Ronnie Bell. No, doesn't look like Mingo's still on the board. Looks like he went.
Look at this.
I like him.
Devin White.
That's off 2 picks for Devin. Yeah, we're not this late.
Raheem Jarrett. Raheem Jarrett's on the board. I like Raheem Jarrett, former 5-star from Maryland. Unfortunately, unfortunately, had to deal with Tua's younger brother, who was not a bad quarterback, but Raheem Jarrett is talented, very talented player.
6 foot 192.
What are we in the 5th right now, Mikey?
Very talented player.
Yeah, round 5.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got some receivers. You got some talent here.
Yeah. My favorite's still sitting there in Parker Washington.
Yeah, Parker Washington's the best out of this group. But if you want to try to look for some,
however, if you're looking like best available, if we really, I don't think we can make the money work, especially if we make the trade for D-Hop. I don't think we can make the money work for Devin White. However, if we did make that work, I could see us, we drafted D tackle? We did. I could see us right here flipping Ed Oliver, and maybe a pick for Devin White, and then taking Kobe Turner here to replace him.
Chat, what do you think about this? Like, Mikey's helping you out here. He's just the guy in the room.
I'm throwing things out.
He's in the war room. That's all we're doing. We're in the war room giving us suggestions.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think
that's
about
what I did on mine.
What do you think about Mikey's proposal there? Ed Oliver getting traded.
I would take Ed Oliver and 140 something that we just traded
for. Daniel says no way.
Not trading Ed Oliver.
Yeah,
Chuckle said I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with keeping Ed Oliver too. I just throwing out ideas because Kobe Turner is very much an Ed Oliver type of player.
Oh, Joey got here late. What happened in the first round pick? He wants to know. You want to recap?
First round pick, we traded back. Yes, so we traded back with Arizona, and in that trade, we gave up pick 205, and we picked up pick 34 and DeAndre Hopkins.
There you go, Joey.
And then with that pick at 34, we picked Jones, Dewan Jones, right tackle out of OSU.
He
So when you look at Kobe Turner,
they're saying
6'3",
trade Oliver
290.
too. Yeah, so you got 2 trade Olivers.
Yep, trade Oliver. He's not resigning yet. I think he's going to want
so
too much
either.
money. And for what the production he's given us, he's not going to be worth the money that he's asking.
Nope. And
if we didn't re-sign Tremaine, we're not going to re-sign Oliver.
Nope. And some team's going to give him a more. Yep.
So, Jarek, what's your thought on Kobe Turner?
I like Kobe Turner. I think
he's a little bit bigger than Ed because he's 6'3".
He's a guy that's a 3. You can move into 5 tech if you want, kind of 1-2. Okay. We need beef, man, and I think Kobe Turner. I think his value over there would be solid, especially because again, we can get any improvements.
Yeah,
put it up. Put it up.
Poll. Okay. Poll on trading Ed Oliver or poll on the pick.
Just poll on the pick. Trade at Oliver could be part of it.
So guys, write Ed Oliver. Just put Oliver if you want like the trade. Yeah. We'll understand what that means. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
We have trade back Overshown. Is Overshown on there?
No. It's because you hold on. I got to end that because for some reason.
Oh, this was the old one. Okay.
Yeah. Let me. I read it right now.
So it just sat in the behind the scenes when it disappeared.
It did. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
There we go. All right, guys. So Oliver. Okay, we got a trade here. So yeah, if you want to trade Oliver, just put Oliver's last name. We'll understand.
I know Daniel. No one's asking about Turner. I was just looking at him. I'm killing time.
Damn, 3 trade Olivers.
You tell me. Yikes. Who do you want to see? I'll happily pull up other guys. Tell me who you want.
My God, they are really. Whoa!
Everyone's like trade.
Yikes!
Yeah, I think that's over now. I think we know what to do. I think we know what to do.
I think I did it in my mock draft too. Right? So yeah. All right, Mikey.
Are you trading pick 137 and Oliver, or are you going to try to trade? Let's see. Let's go see from a trade standpoint what we can do.
We got a Voorhees in here.
Yeah, I'm a big Voorhees guy.
Man, had the top. Oh man, 5 trades Olivers. Yikes! We got a Tucker there.
You know who's going to be sad? Is Daniel Garies. He does not want to trade Oliver. I don't think we're going to trade Oliver. I don't think that's realistic. But that wasn't the question. So we're going to go Devin White because that's who we're trading for.
Mm-hmm. Can't believe Spin missed this live tonight.
I know.
Talking all that trash, Jarek. Oh, man. I'm disappointed I didn't get to use my O.J. Simpson pog tonight, Jarek.
Okay. Like on this, they would do straight up. They would do Oliver for White straight up. I don't know if Tampa Bay would truly do that.
Right. I don't think so.
I think we'd have to give up. I think we'd have to give up something. So I'm going to offer 146 to go with it. So then we'll still have 137, which is the pick we're at today, 227 and 257.
All right, guys. So doing it?
So
here we go.
Yep, it's been traded. So for 137, who do you guys want?
All right. So now you guys got to put your last player name that you want. So we know Oliver.
Who do you guys want?
Is gone. So now you got.
We still have Drew Scruggs. We have Andrew Voorhees.
Mm-hmm. All right, start. Mikey's going to give you the names and put the last name, guys.
Safety: Anthony Johnson Jr. Defensive tackle: Kobe Turner. Cornerback: Jalen Jones. Running back: Sean Tucker. Center: Drew Scruggs. Safety: Ronnie Hickman. Guard: Andrew Voorhees. Linebacker: Ivan Pace Jr. Wide receiver: Parker Washington.
Could we trade Morse now? Morse would be a cut, by the way, but we didn't get a center. I don't think that'll happen.
Well, take Drew Scruggs.
We're going to do it. You would have done it earlier. Yeah. I mean, for me,
the center here, you have.
Whoa, Voorhees coming in hot.
Oh, Voorhees coming in.
We got 5 minutes, so at 9:50,
Yep.
guys, 9:50 will be the
okay. Tight. We already picked the tight end, but we also have center Olutami. Is that how you say it? The Michigan center. I can't say his first name. It's
Jarek's great in college.
OLU.
Jarek, what's his last name?
I can't even
Watami.
know.
I think it's Olu Watami. That's how it's pronounced.
Jarek is Mr. College, by the way, guys. If y'all don't know,
you
that dude is Mr. Alabama.
Yeah, we already traded him, Joey. He's gone. Vaughn? Oh, he likes Vaughn, huh? The running back Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn, K-State. Deuce Vaughn, K-State. So he is. Let me pull him up because I haven't seen much on this guy.
We got 3 minutes, guys.
He's
y'all,
5.
I'm gonna get on.
Deuce Vaughn is 5'5", 179. He is 5'5".
Whoa, we got a tie here. We got a tie so far.
We have two Voorhees,
2 Scruggs, right?
Oh, I only see one. Maybe another one's on.
I see 2. Yeah, I see 2 on my end.
I might be a little bit behind. That's fine.
Okay.
Vaughn is 5'5", 179. I cannot see us drafting a 5'5", 179 running back. Can you?
No.
There we go.
I can't do.
God, I love both those guys. You can't go wrong.
I
with
can't do small running backs anymore. Like I am done with the undersized.
Like, listen, he's not Darren Sproles, even though he's coming from K-State.
Y'all do know you got fooled once with the Zach Moss.
But Zach wasn't small.
That's what I'm saying. But he was short. He was not. He was a bowling ball in college. He was. But you got kind of fooled too. He wasn't ready for the end. He was not an NFL.
They said he's like Darren Sproles. Like 5'5", 179 scares the hell out of me.
He's actually smaller than Darren Sproles.
Yeah, Darren Sproles wasn't he like 5'8", 5'7", 5'8"?
5'6". He was either 5'6" or he's 5'7", but he was 214 pounds. He was a big dude.
He was like a little bowling ball that just had crazy athleticism. Like he moved differently.
I think Mark Ingram was short, and he was a solid running back for a while.
Ingram was 5'9", 215, 5'9".
But he was a big. He was small. Yeah, but he was considered small. But he was a.
I like this one. Tech 5'5", 179. Is that the water boy?
I know, right?
He's tiny.
By the way,
you
got 1 minute, Mikey.
Oh yes, we did, Joey. We made the trade. We sent Ed Oliver and pick 149 or 146 to Tampa Bay for Devin White.
Yep. There you go. There that solves a little the problem there.
Matter of fact, those 2 trades, I think I did in my draft.
You did. I did the Ed Oliver one. I know that in mine too, as well.
Yeah.
But you're right. You did actually. The last one we did with Jarek and us, and
I think I made both those deals.
Mikey, guess what? The time is done. And do we have a tie?
The time is done, and we have a tie. So guess what? It's time to go to your trusty OJ flipper.
Okay, so Mikey, you call it heads for Scruggs. What do you want to call it? Heads or for Scruggs or tails?
Scruggs is heads, Voorhees is tails.
All right,
Hugs is OJ. Right? Scruggs is OJ's, Voorhees is butt.
All right, so here we go.
Tell me what it is.
All right. It is
Scruggs?
OJ.
Joey came in after the time. Are we gonna let that? Are we gonna let that go?
No. It's already been selected. The OJ heads. So who do we get? Scruggs was heads?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Joey,
Scruggs
I try to tell you.
Oh, then someone else came in and said Scruggs, so he tied it back up. So, okay, so Scruggs it is. Listen, I like Juice Scruggs.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't go wrong there. Hey, all right, so now we're sitting on the board for a little while.
OJ made the pick. OJ came and made the pick there.
Tommy, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
To get us to the last pick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because we're way down.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I won't go super fast, but
No, that's fine. That's fine. Go ahead.
But I don't think we can pick again until like 227.
Yeah.
And we were like 140.
Yeah, we did some trading. Well, y'all did some trading, and we didn't do nothing. It was like it was all you guys.
Listen, Scruggs and Voorhees, Voorhees would have been a stash. Scruggs could be the backup center this year. Mm-hmm. I think if the Bills were truly picking, I think they would have chosen Voorhees because they already have interior O linemen. And I think chances of Scruggs making the roster isn't great. Jarek, what's your thoughts on that?
I wanted Voorhees, to be honest. I wanted Voorhees. We got to focus on the future, guys. We got to start focusing a little bit more on the future. And I think for Voorhees, as far as making the trade up?
No, I see people are asking to trade up.
Oh, no, yeah.
I see a lot of trade up.
We don't even know who's on the board.
It's Chuckle's world.
Yeah.
It's trade up.
Here's what they go. I will turn it back down. We don't know who's on the board because you can't see it until you make the trade up.
Right.
Yeah, so I would hate to take our last 2 picks. Yeah. I'm going to let it run. Sorry, Chuckles. I'm letting it run. We have 2 picks left. If we trade up, we have to use both those picks. Then it was pointless to.
And here comes just the guys that we just got to get lucky on, man, and hope they make the team.
Does Scruggs come with a white Bronco?
I know, right? That'd be crazy, right?
Voorhees. I know you guys wanted Voorhees. I get it.
Hey, man.
But Tommy stuck to the rules. Timer ended. It was a tie. He flipped.
I mean, 10 minutes is funny. Y'all got. It's not my fault, right? And OJ made the decision, man.
This is your first problem. From now on, when you flip, whatever it lands on, it's going to be the opposite because we can't let OJ make any decisions.
Right.
Okay, so we're now back on the clock at 2:27. Jalen Marino Cropper, Johan Tavahi, Dorian Thompson Robinson, Jacob Slade, Clayton Toon, Stetson Bennett, Troy Brown.
That's where it gets interesting.
Really interesting. Mathis, Mac Jones, MJ Anderson.
And guys, let them know in the chat if you want a specific
look at a certain
running back,
DP.
quarterback.
Everyone wants to look at D tackle. Okay,
position.
Let me go back and pull up the D tackle.
I think during my mock I took Dorian Thompson Robinson on my last.
I know Jarek's thinking. I know what Jarek's thinking right now. Jarek's thinking quarterback.
I'm saying, guys, Kyle Allen. That's my backup.
He's no worse than what our backup was last year.
Oh God, he was awful. Mikey was excited. He thought we could win 12 games with.
Well, I didn't realize how much that 1 year aged him because he looked good. When he went in and played in Baker's spot the year before run game. He looked really good. Because he was just
so bad.
He doesn't fit our spread
no
our spread offense.
Exactly.
He was just so bad.
So D tackles they have Tavahi, Slade, Johnson, DJ Dale, Corey Darden, Robert Cooper, Vincent, Dante Stills, PJ Mustafa. All guys who were actually projected like 5th round last year came back to school and just tanked.
Yeah, you got 5 minutes, by the way, so I'm going to go ahead and put this up. What round are we in? 7th?
We are in the 7th round. We have 2 picks in the 7th.
All
right. So let's go look at running backs.
Now, come on, guys. Let's focus on the quarterback. We need a backup. Come on.
They don't like to listen to you. I believe you got an F- for your draft.
Listen, I got an A. I got an A with that Dorian Thompson pick. They know. PFF knows.
PFF doesn't know. PFF knows stats. That's what PFF knows. You asked if you're looking for an analysis from PMF, you're looking in the wrong spot. All right, so metrics. Receivers.
Ronnie Bell,
Cropper, Ronnie Bell, Jake Bobo.
Bell's got some range.
Puka Anuka. I love him. Elijah Hodgins. Justin Shorter was a visit the Bills had in-house. Jadakiss Bonds. That's just a beautiful name. Jadakiss Bonds. Darius Davis. Jalen Wayne. Jordan Hasselwood. Wasn't Hasselwood? Didn't he start with Oklahoma originally, and then he moved?
He's a slot receiver. He's purely a slot receiver. If you draft Jaden.
Mm-hmm. Dallas Daniels, Michael Jefferson. Is that the kid who got in the car accident? I think Michael Jefferson's the kid who got in the car accident and is going to miss all of this year.
Mm.
All right, so let's go look at running backs, and then we'll go look at quarterbacks just because that's what our host wants to look at. Mohamed Ibrahim, I love him. Tavion Thomas, Evans, Travis Dye. Man, that ain't crap. But then again, I didn't know Pacheco either last year.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I know a lot of these guys. Hey, man, this is where scouts come in and do their job, bro.
Yep.
Hey, like I said, the best. If you want a running back, Mohamed would definitely be the best running back, definitely by far on the board.
Tucker's not there anymore.
Yeah, Tucker's gone.
We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We had
our chance and we let it go.
Man, people are really having a hard time with that Juice Scruggs pick in the chat. The Voorhees people are having struggling with it.
That's not our fault. It's not our
Lemke's
fault.
where? Oh, Lukey? The fullback? Is that who he wants?
We got a Lemke and a Bell so far.
Ronnie Bell.
I like Ronnie Bell. I also like Bobo out of UCLA. Big guy.
2 Lemkes.
Oh, no. I do not want any part of Dugan.
Oh, we got a Dugan.
Max Duggan? You like a Max Duggan?
Dude.
No. Max Duggan. Dude, did you watch his combine? His throwing motion is all kinds of jacked up. They're going to have to tear him down and fix him in the pros.
Yeah. He's got a nice 40, but,
Yeah.
there ain't so much you can kind of do. Is Dorian Thompson-Robinson still on the board?
He is. He's right there. He's top quarterback on the board.
Come on, guys. Let's take our backup. Kyle Allen.
The war room
Joey,
is getting crazy right
Joey, Joey swears you missed him. Listen, it didn't pop up in the.
It's a poll.
In the vote.
Yeah, I don't miss nothing.
It didn't capture in the poll.
It did not. No.
He's wanting to flip his OJ.
Oh, mess me up, pal. This is y'all draft. I don't want to hear nothing.
Listen, he brought the coin. He had to use it.
I had to. The pog.
Yeah. So right now, it looks like we're taking a freaking fullback.
We got 1 minute on the clock. 1 minute, guys.
We're really taking a fullback? What?
I mean, this is
really do fullbacks.
This is their draft.
This is their draft.
I don't know what to do with it.
Wow.
Oh, man.
We have a Bobo, we have a Duggan, we have a Bell, and we have a fullback.
I think we got, 30 seconds? I mean, time's a ticking here, guys. So if you...
Oh, God. We're really going to take this fullback, aren't we? And they were roasting our drafts?
Oh, my God, dude.
Oh.
Whoa! Bobo!
Oh, Bobo jumped up. We were like, screw that. We're not taking a fullback. All right,
Bobo. It
Looks
is
like
10
we're
o'clock.
taking wide receiver Bobo.
Yeah, it's Bobo.
Taking the Bobo. So just so you guys know, Jake Bobo, 6'4", 206. So we got a big guy.
That's a big, tall dude, man. Yeah, that's a tall receiver.
We'll take him.
All right.
So now
we are on the last pick, I think, right?
Going to our last pick, 257.
Woo!
Oh, Dorian Thompson went.
There, we lost our backup, guys. We lost our backup. There it is. Unless you get Stetson. You want Stetson
not happy.
I'm not happy. I mean, come on, man. Y'all really want Kyle Allen? Is that our backup quarterback? Is that what we want to do? Just in case.
Here's the deal. That's fine. Give me Kyle Allen because if Josh goes down, we're not winning anyways. It doesn't matter who our backup
we
is.
ain't winning shit. Yeah.
At least we can run. He can't run. He's gonna be staying inside that pocket and just getting murdered. Come on now.
Well, you want to know how we get ourselves because they talked about it, before. They're like, Brandon Beane's like, I don't want to suck bad enough to get a top 6 pick to get a Jamar Chase. You want to know how you do that? Josh Allen goes down and you have a backup like Kyle Allen. Then you're in the top 10 and you get your Jamar Chase.
We are on the clock, guys. The last pick for the Buffalo Bills,
right.
And then you get your grade.
So still Tohavi, still Slater.
Can you show quarterbacks? Now they want to see quarterbacks, Jared.
Now they want to see quarterbacks.
Best available quarterback is probably gonna be Stetson Bennett.
Nope. Tyson.
Oh, really? Who's
Baggett?
this?
Baggett?
I don't even know who that is.
He doesn't have a
no college. He went nowhere.
And Max Duggan. Nobody wants Duggan. Listen, if PFF can't give him away, no one's going to take him.
Tyson sent his video film. He didn't even go to college.
All right, there's your 2 quarterbacks. Let's see, who is this guy?
Yikes! Nothing.
Tyson.
He just threw his.
We're gonna have to go to the XFL, man, and sign Jordan Ta'amu or somebody.
6'3", 213.
He's like,
you know what? That's this guy right here is someone that's on the PFF staff that just wants his name in the draft simulator.
Yeah, he's like 37 years old, trying to make a comeback, play a little high school ball.
Yep, he's like D3. He's a D3 guy. Okay. MT Page knows his guys. We can always sign Wentz. Is Wentz better than Kyle Allen though?
Running back. Ugh. Let's see running back.
Safety too. Running back.
Oh, safety. Okay.
Right. Running back. We'll look there first because that was the first one. Still have your fullback. Still a bunch of dudes I don't know.
I'm disappointed y'all didn't draft any Miami Hurricanes players. Shame on y'all, man.
Oh, Mallory might still be on the board. Who knows?
Nah, Mallory's long gone, bro. No. Long gone. He was
actually still on the board.
Nah, he's actually climbing in draft polls lately.
Jones, Woodbay, Boston College. Seems like a fit. Finley, Christian Young, Merriweather.
If you're talking about Travis Dye, he's like 5'10". I think he's like.
You are very late, Dallas. You are. I don't know if you're going to be happy with your fellow chats draft here that they did. But you're going to find out here shortly how this.
He's not a big running back, though. Yeah, he's not. It's not big. Not big at all.
Kendrick, Duncan. Trevon Flowers.
I don't know any of these guys, bro. I don't know any of these
guys. Merriweather was this safety for Iowa. I've heard of him. I don't know a lot about him.
All right, we got 2 minutes, guys. This is a late.
Yeah.
So 10:06.
So Lemke, question mark. He is a North Dakota State fullback. Basically, I'm trying to figure out how we try to describe him. He is who's our all around guy that we have on our team. That's our fullback / tight end / special teamer. What's his name? Can't think of his name. On the Bills.
I don't even know.
I'm talking about all around guy. Oh, you're talking about Gilliam?
Gilliam.
Oh, Reggie Gilliam.
Basically, he's the North Dakota State's Gilliam. Is who's Lemke.
Like a Marcel Reese.
I like. You know what?
Yeah, except he's more of a fullback. Like Gilliam was more of a tight end than a fullback.
Got to use him more though. Got to use Gilliam more in fullback position.
Yeah, someone put Gilliam in there. Give me the new Gilliam.
Yeah, the new Gilliam. Yeah, let's upgrade Gilliam.
That's basically what Lupke is. Hunter Lupke. He's a fullback. He's 6'1", 230.
Oh, someone said Slade.
Ooh, we got a Slade.
Oh, I like Slade. I do. I like Slade a lot.
We got 2 minutes, guys. It's 10:06 or 10:08. Mikey will hit the final.
I do like Slade a lot.
Oh, we're getting Bobo in there.
Is Stetson Bennett on the board?
Bobo, we already took Bobo.
Oh, that's true. We did. Yep.
Yep, we already took Bobo.
We did.
Slade
Joey.
is 6'4", 315.
Oh, we got a Slade. We got a tie.
He's more of a no. We have three Limkeys, one Slade.
Oh, the three.
Unless
Okay,
I'm
only seeing two. Yeah, I'm seeing 2 and 2. What are you seeing, Mikey?
I'm seeing 3 and 1.
Ooh, I'm seeing 2 and 2. Lemke
Okay.
2, Slade 2.
Again, I've been having computer problems tonight, so mine might be delayed.
That's fine. Yeah. So I'm seeing 2 and 2 right now. So I'll go on my end.
Yep. So Slade overall, he had a better 2021 year than he did 2022, but Michigan State played better in 2021 than they did in 2022. So.
Yeah, Mikey's been having a little issues tonight, buddy. It's not me.
Yep.
Oh, Lemke took the lead, 3-2. And we got buffering. We got a buffering. Who wants to draft buffering?
Oh, they want their fullback, huh?
Yeah, they do. And it is time in 1 minute. It is time. Well, it's Slade has 3 now. Scott Blakely made it a 3.
So now it's 3-2. So
yeah.
they swapped.
They swapped.
So now it looks like we're going to Jacob Slade.
That's it. Time is up now, and Slade is the pick. All right, so start collective vote.
So let's just finish out the last 2, and then we'll get your draft.
Yeah.
So Tommy, I want you to cut their draft and post it out on Twitter.
Yeah,
let them know this is Mafia's mock.
Yep. I'll do it at the end. I'll screenshot it.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
So round 1, just a quick recap. Round 1, we traded 27 and 205 for 34 and Hopkins. And then with 34, we took DeJuan Jones to be our new right tackle. 59, we took our one tech to go behind Daquan and Ika. Round 3, we took Luke Schumacher, tight end, which they did not like that pick. I did not like that pick.
No one liked that pick.
Other than the people who love Schumacher. Round 5, then we made a trade in round 4. We picked up 146, 227, and 257 for 130. With our pick of 137, we picked up Juice Scruggs. And then we made a trade. We sent that pick 146 and Ed Oliver, and we picked up Devin White. And then we end with our last 2 picks. We picked up Jake Bobo and Jacob Slade.
They love the Slade.
Ed Oliver.
A+. I think it's the only A+.
Well, Jacob Slade was actually a higher prospect last year because he had a really good year. Mm-hmm. Some guys on that D line graduated, and this year's D line wasn't as good. So the guys around him weren't as good. So he had a down year.
Right.
I like Slade as a late round pick. It's a good lottery choice to scratch.
Yeah.
Give me that scratcher. See if we
Mikey, when we're done with this, I think there's a way you can save the image on here. When you're done, it'll say save image. Yeah, download image, and then you can just send it to me. Okay. By sending me screenshotting it. You can do it after if you want, but yeah, it says download image right up top. Yep.
Okay. So that covers it. That's the end
What's their grade? What's their final grade? I think I saw a B+ for you guys.
B+.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, listen. Not terrible.
They got a B for the they got a B for the DeJuan Jones pick. They got a B+ for Ika. They got a C for Schumacher, a B+ for Scruggs, a B- for our trade, our 3 picks for our 1 pick, a C for Bobo, an A+ for Slade, and then a B+ overall.
So I want to, before we get off here, I want us to grade. So we'll start with Jarek. Jarek, what do you grade this draft by Bills Mafia here in the chat?
I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. And the only reason why I say a B is because we got DeAndre Hopkins. We got DeAndre Hopkins, so we got a receiver too. We got Devin White, so we have that replacement for Tremaine with at that linebacking position. We got DeJuan Jones, who could be a starter at right tackle right off the gate. So, or could be battling at least, or at least provide some sort of competition with him and Spencer Brown. So, and then I like it. And then I like, I know Samoans are going to kill. I know Samoans are going to kill us, whether if it's Siaka or some people say it's Apu. Some people say it's Siaka. I don't know what it is, but but I'm just going to say
Ika.
Ika. So, yeah, but you got that one technique guy and a guy that can be a backup for Jones just in case if he does go down, step in there. The Schumacher pick, man, God, was that horrible. It was horrible. We didn't take Voorhees. I definitely feel like we should have took Voorhees there. Some picks there, not to it, but I think the late round selections were okay. I like what we did. Besides that Shoemaker pick, I do like our first two selections in the trades. We overall got better, so that's why I'm gonna give it a B. We overall got better as a team, so not bad.
Yeah. All right.
Not bad.
So I will say I'm gonna go B plus.
I love with the PFF.
I am, and listen. I'm gonna hit him on this. I'm gonna give him a B plus. We upgraded our right tackle. We upgraded our wide receiver room. We upgraded our middle linebacker. We brought depth to our one tech. Because let's say what you want, but Settle is not a one tech. So now you can slide Settle back over to the 3 tech, is more natural position, and he can battle out Slade, who we took late round on, for the roster spot behind Phillips, who's our new starter, because we got rid of Oliver. I like the Jake Bobo pick. He's a big receiver. I don't think he's gonna make our roster. He'll probably go to the practice squad. I would have given it an A- if they would have taken Voorhees over Scruggs.
Yeah,
I like Scruggs. I absolutely like Scruggs. I think he could be a NFL center. The issue I have is I don't think he makes our roster because they like Edwards, they like Bacher, they like Bates. I don't see where we find room for him. If we would have taken Voorhees, we had him stashed. I hated the Luke Schumacher pick, mainly because there was better guys on the board. I think we could have went D in there. We could have grabbed McGuire, and brought some new blood, new blood to that D end room because AJ's in his last year. Boogie hasn't shown anything yet, so I would have liked to see that. But overall, B plus. Our team got a lot better, and what brings it to the B plus is the White and the Hopkins and your first 2 picks.
Before I answer this, or we answer this, I'm going to give it a B. I agree with Jarek on the B. I did not like the Schumacher pick at all. But I absolutely love bringing in Hopkins because that's what I am screaming for to happen. I don't think it will because Dean doesn't do it. But if he does,
happen to us.
Yeah, it just doesn't happen. We could talk and talk and talk, but either way, if that did happen, I'd be going nuts. Like absolutely. We got our true number 2. It would make our offense dynamic. Also, we got White, which will help our linebacker spot now, and he's a veteran. And he's still pretty good, solid player. And then the rest, I think we hit a couple here there at the end. I felt like, but the Schumacher one is a little head scratch in there, especially where we picked him. Yep. Overall, though, I would say a B.
I don't hate Schumacher as a player.
No, I don't either. I just don't like him there.
I don't think. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Dallas. So Dallas coming in. Would you consider a trade for Mike Evans? Or
D-Hop? Listen, if we could get Mike Evans, he's younger. I would take Mike Evans. However, I think what they want for Evans is a lot more than what they would want for D-Hop.
I'm torn on that, man. I think
Mike Evans is a beast, dude, and he's
a beast.
Mike Evans is so good.
I just think D-Hop would be willing to work a better contract deal out than maybe Mike Evans would. Be willing to work something out with Bean, and I don't think Evans would willing to do that. That's
D-Hop has friends on the team. Yeah, D-Hop has friends on the team. I don't know if Evans has that connection that D-Hop has.
And it's right.
But the cost for Evans would be a lot higher than the cost for D-Hop.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Like asset-wise to get him.
Right.
But would I like him? I'll take either one of those guys.
Oh
Give
yeah,
me
yeah. I wouldn't be
another
mad.
alpha across from Stefan.
I wouldn't be mad.
Although nothing's
way,
told me that
right.
Dorsey can use 2 alphas. Nothing's told me that.
Correct. Yeah, this was fun, guys. I'll do this again next year because it worked out. It was fun. We didn't really have any hiccups. Jarek, I appreciate you. Mikey, of course, for running the board. Chat.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys enjoyed yourself. I think you did. You stuck around all 7 rounds. Man, it was fun, man. It was really, really fun doing this. And Mikey, any last words?
Yes. Tommy, we'll be doing our last mock drafts this weekend, right? So we're gonna put out our one last one, and then we'll be working through what our plans are going to be for the draft this year on Thursday. I am actually getting off early on Thursday, and then be off on Friday. So we'll be doing some kind of draft.
Oh yeah, we'll be going live. Yeah, so just a heads up, Mikey. So we'll be going live for the draft Thursday. I'm obviously I'm not working that night. I usually work Thursday night, taking that night off. I believe Curtis from Ace Per Head is going to join us Thursday night.
Oh, nice.
Also, we may have Captain D join us as well. As you know, he's a Dolphin fan. He's on my AFC East Shakedown show, so we may have some guests coming on. Jarek may pop in.
Welcome.
I don't know. He's more than welcome. You're welcome. I don't know what he's doing, but we're going to try to get as many people as on to kind of just go through the.
And you don't have to stay the whole time. You can pop in.
It's a long.
Say a piece and pop out. It's gonna be a long stream. So
yeah.
All right, guys. So until then, Mikey, you want to cue us out, man?
Yeah. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure we hit that. And until next week, thank you all. Go Bills.
Go Bills, man. We're out.